We're in Eternity Universe, well, I'm in Eternity Universe, of Victorian London. Yes, Victorian London. 1895, yeah, 88, 95, yeah, I think it was, yeah, 88, 9, I think it was, yeah. So, yes, Sherlock, a Bonabide. What episode it was. What a special it was. So, all on this review of Sherlock, the Bonabide. I hope you enjoy it. Yes, welcome to my review of Sherlock and the Bonabide. What a episode! New Year's Day special. What a episode it was. It was fantastic, brilliant, and epic as well, and just what was with Morgate? Yeah, Morgate. Yeah, what was with him? Yeah, seriously, he's fat. Yeah, yes, Victoria, London, 1895. Yes, it was 1890s. The year 1890s, and yeah, it was just at the beginning of the episode we see so far on Sherlock, yeah, just brilliant moments from the first 3 seasons of Sherlock. Yes, and then we got into the Eternity world, which is 1895, and yeah, it was just Victorian London, and yeah, we saw Mark Freeman voicing the voicing and everything into it, and yeah, it was just brilliant, just throughout the beginning and end of the episode, just beginning, middle and end was just brilliant and fantastic, just investigating who was the Abominable Bride and why she was back alive and all that, and yeah, and it was just really really good and just fantastic. It was just laughed and funny, and yes, it was just funny and awesome and epic, um an epic episode, and yeah, it was just really really good how they investigated it and all that, and yeah, and when you find out who was the Abominable Bride, and yeah, that will be revealed soon, guys. Yes, I know I don't do this is a new review, and with no screenshots like that. It's just the promo pic, and yeah, it was actually really really good and fantastic. So, key points of the episode: the villain. Oh yes, classic the classic scene of when Sherlock dies. Well, and then 10 years later he fakes it, and then he comes back alive. And yeah, key points of the episode. Morphgate, yes. Sherlock's brother, his new look, he's fat. Wow, just brilliant. The twist was brilliant as usual. Yes, brilliant writing, brilliant directing, and yes, why you could Moffat, you should have do this in freaking Doctor Who with the plot twist and that, but no, you have to do something else. Yes, but yeah, it was just really really good and just brilliant. Morcroft, that is his name. Mark Gatiss's character, Morcroft. Yes, Morcroft was a little bit different, and it was funny. I love the scene when the signing between Sherlock and the old Morcroft's carer and Mark and Watson just doing the signing, and yes, no, it just called the old man a goat. Yes, and it was just really really funny and oppressive and just really really brilliant. I loved how the plot twist thickened in the episode, and when Watson said it can't be true, Sherlock, it can't be. Yes, and just one thicken of a just a plot twist and another, and yes, it was just really, really good and fantastic how they created it, and it ran out a plot twist when we see modern day. Yes, we went back to modern day when series 3 was left off, and we saw just Ava was going to try and figure out who was the Abominable and how she figured how they done it and all that, and yeah, it was just really, really good how they done it, and went back and just I'm dreaming again. Yeah, just the morphine and the cocaine kicking in, and yeah, and just when we went into yes, and it was just when we got into the scene when he was meditating Sherlock, and just see, oh, hello Sherlock, yeah, and Professor Moriarty, yes, Moriarty was back. It was just a brilliant performance from Andrew Scott as Moriarty in this one, and it was just brilliant, fantastic, just putting all the clues together and just see, yeah, it just I have a Doctor Who reference, just how big is Sherlock's gun and how big is yeah, it's just really, really good. I loved how Moriarty said, "Oh, the dead is the kind of the new sexy," like that. That was just priceless, and yeah, it was just really, really good. And how Sherlock, Watson, and Mrs. Watson just followed it 4 steps. I just follow orders from Mr. Holmes. Not you, the clever one. Oh yeah, Mycroft. But yeah, it was just really, really good. How they done it, and all of them people Sherlock knew from modern day, and just all of them were the Abominable Brides, and yeah, and then we get into the psychotic bit, and when Moriarty turned up, and yeah, just with Moriarty was actually just the thick of it, and just really, really good, and just miss me, and yeah, when he killed one of the main characters. Yeah, it was just really, really good and fantastic, that bit. Yes, on to the scene when he went back into the dream. Yes, back into the dream of a dream. It's just like Last Christmas. I did like it, but yeah. It was just back into the dream when when it was just that classic iconic scene from 100 years ago, when Sherlock and Moriarty faced from a cliff. Yeah, faced from a cliff and just talking it out, and just Watson just pushes down. Oh, do you want me to do all this? Yeah, sure. And just when from the first bit of when Sir Easton Crumpton, who died got killed by he died by Moriarty, yes, when he said miss me, I said, oh, I got it now, it's Moriarty, he's involved with it, and but yeah, it was just the big problem was Moriarty in the present day. But is he, or is he dead? I don't know. But yeah, it was just the plot thickens throughout. It was a brilliant plot twist and fantastic at the same time. It was just really, really good. I loved the performance from Martin Freeman and Brendan Cumberbatch as Sherlock and Dr. Watson. Loved that. Loved how it all began, all of the Victorian clothing and all that. I loved how all the setting turned out and just went back into the first bit when Moriarty said the London, and it was just really really good, and just licking, just putting the gun in his mouth, and just said, "Oh, Sherlock, just how's my new look?" Yeah, just see a big hole in his beard, and it was just how all these women became the Bonner Brides, and just how the Sherlock put all the pieces together and all that, and yeah, it was just really really good and just brilliant and fantastic and just awesome and just really really brilliant, and just it was just fantastic, really really good and amazing. I loved the performance from Andrew Scott as Moriarty again, and yeah, it was just really, I love Sherlock, I love Doctor Who, but Moffat, you have to do this into Doctor Who, and yeah, it's just all the fandom Doctor Who's just getting low now, God, but yeah, it was just really really good. Sherlock and the Abominable Bride, it was so. The Abominable Bride was fantastic, really really brilliant performances from Mark Freeman, Cumberbatch, and Andrew Scott. It was just really laughable moments as well in the episode as well. But yeah, I loved how the plot twists in this special episode, and I would love to work in Sherlock and just write my own episode, and yeah, Sherlock and the I could make up a title now, the Sherlock, and yeah, and at the end it was just a weird ending. I would say, oh yeah, dun dun, with the Sherlock title sequence, and then when we got into it, oh, this is not the end though. We go back to the Victorian bit, and just flying machines, and that Doctor Who reference, yes. But yeah, it was just funny and just brilliant at the end. The ending was just funny, and then we went into the end. Yes, I think Mark Gatiss is apparently doing a Doctor Who Christmas special, finishing up the Doctor Who Christmas special. And doing Sherlock, and yeah, apparently the filming for series 4 is probably April. Right. I know they're doing Class in spring this year, but yeah, it was just, this episode was really really good. Well done to you, Mark Gatiss. Well done to you, all the cast and crew, for doing this episode and just making it brilliant and fantastic and epic. It was just really really good and awesome and brilliant. So the verdict of Sherlock the Abominable Bride, I'm going to give it 9.5 out of 10 because it was really good and brilliant and awesome. So hope you enjoyed my review of Sherlock and the Abominable Bride, guys. Keep subscribing to my channel. What? That over? No. What a episode it was. Moriarty is back, yes. Or is he dead or not? That's the question, yes. And we had back and forth, we had turn to the universe of Sherlock, the Bonner Bride and Victoria London. We had a big question, is Moriarty dead or alive? I don't know. But yeah, a brilliant performance from Andrew Scott, Bernard Cumberbatch, and Martin Freeman in Sherlock and Bonner Bride. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe for more Sherlock reviews. And yeah, hope you enjoyed my review of the Bonner Bride. Bye. Keep on subscribing.